Good morning! Hope you've had a wonderful night's sleep, or are about to have a good night's sleep. Who knows whereabouts in the world you are. Anyways, Nintendo's finally released the third installment to the Mario Strikers series after 15 years? We see Mario team up with a regular cast and crew to bring us a five-a-side game of football where anything goes. Hunt your opponents, use items, or charge your shots up to release these ultimate blows. It's always been a chaotic series. It's fun, unique in premise, and I was so ready for a new title to finally come out. And I'm just not entirely satisfied with the product that we have here. Looking at the core of the gameplay, it's beautifully polished. Choose 4 characters, each with their own stats, to fluently pass through or over enemies and execute satisfying goals. Likewise, it's also easy and satisfying to smack the crap out of your opponents, so you end up getting this high pace back and forth from each side of the pitch. Introduction, goals, and celebrations are packed with unique, funny to watch skits, showing the best of the characters we love from the franchise. If this was the first in the series, I'd be showering it with a bit more praise, I think. The problem here is that, well, we've had a Mario Strikers Charge, and as a 15-year-old predecessor, it had a lot more content and gameplay variety. Strikers Charged had you choose a captain and then 3 other smaller characters, being a Boo, Drybones, Monty Mole, etc., each one having their own stats and unique skills and different shooting abilities when fully charged. Combining that with a captain who was able to turn a fully charged shot into a special move, it very much felt like every character had a unique stamp to their name, and there was a decent amount to choose from. Here, well, we only have 10 characters, so in a 4v4, not including the keepers, you're bound to have at least 50% of your team duplicated with the opponent, and with each one of them essentially being able to perform the exact same moves. No hammer throwing whilst shooting, no Monty Mole digging underground. No, everyone here pretty much does the same pass, the same shots, and the same tackles. Their difference only being their specials, and now these do look amazing, and it's great to see the unique build up of each one, incorporating the different uniforms and the gear that they're wearing. But the bottom line is that it just becomes a hard shot which the opponent has to mash the A button repeatedly to block. This and the pitches in Battle League are almost definitely smaller than in Strikers Charged. Whilst this makes games feel more chaotic and can be a lot more fun in some instances, it significantly reduces the ability to chain passes between teammates and the space to perform dodges and flips over your enemy team. It all just becomes a bit of a dogfight in a pit at times. The game really does shine best when you're playing with friends. Battle League has implemented a new gear system where you can jazz up each character to increase their shooting, passing, speed, power, and so forth. This allows you to at least flex a little bit of a strategy, which shines well when you have mates on the same team. I had Toad become a dedicated speed player, shooting up and down, performing nifty passes and shots, and my mate would just become a strength-focused Bowser player, where his goal would just to be letting no one through. That cooperative element can be seen in the online club modes, but it's only limited to 2 players per console. And if you have friends to create a club with together, then great. If not, it can be tricky lining up with random strangers on a club you've joined on a whim hoping to get a match out of it. If playing with friends within the same room isn't the option you're choosing, you're unfortunately left with a pretty shallow single player. No storyline, league system, but instead 6 cups of 3 games each to play, and well, that's it. And for me, it's the fact that this is a full price game. It definitely doesn't have enough content to support that price tag. This is clearly screaming DLC, but I'm going to be pretty disappointed if it's a paid DLC scheme. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more like Mario Tennis with regular free updates, as this is just dying for more unique characters, gear, and stadiums to play in. Also, some more unique modes like 2v2s or bigger pitches. What's here is good and great to play at with friends in a short burst, but the cracks show when you're entertaining the thought of getting a decent single player experience. I had played roughly 3 hours and gotten nearly everything the game had to offer for me. So if you can't wait, or you've got a group of mates lined up already to try it out, then go for it. You'll be happy with the core gameplay, and maybe online will keep you going for a while. But I'd recommend maybe holding off on this one if you can, and seeing either A, a price drop, or B, more content being added. So yeah, Mario Strikers Battle League. Let me know if you've already played it, and if so, what your thoughts on it were. Let me know down in the comments below. If you found this review helpful, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe, it always helps out. And as always, stay tuned for more reviews on movies, anime, and video games. Until next time guys, take care. Bye bye.